8. You do have the option, however, of changing that into a mixed number. That's something you could do. That would be 20 and 5/8. Either one is sufficient. All right, example 4, evaluate x squared y when x equals -4/5 and y equals 2/3. Remember, x squared means you're just going to take a number and multiply it by itself. So I'm going to do -4/5 times -4/5. That's got to get multiplied by y, 2/3. And we can jump straight into multiplying here. 4 times 4 is 16, times 2 is 32. 5 times 5 is 25, times 3 is 75. And as you can see, 2 negative signs, that's an even number. If there's an even number of negatives, the result is positive, and we're done. Okay, so now we go into the division problems. The division problems, again, you have to flip the second fraction and then change it into multiplication. So where I have 5/6 divided by 10/21, I'm going to change that into 5/6 times 21/10. Okay, so now you've got an option here. This is a problem that if you were to do it, you could reduce. You can reduce first, you can reduce second. I'm going to reduce first in this problem. Remember, to reduce in a multiplication problem, you have to reduce on the diagonals. Okay. So on this one diagonal, I have 5 and 10. I can divide a 5 out of both of those numbers. 5 divided by 5 is 1, 10 divided by 5 is 2. On the other diagonal, 6 and 21, I can divide a 3 out of those. Some people don't see that. They say, well, one's even, one's odd, nothing comes out. But 3 does. 6 divided by 3 is 2, 21 divided by 3 is 7. And then I can multiply what I have left. 1 times 7 is 7, 2 times 2 is 4. All right, 2/15 divided by 8/9. Same thing. Flip the second fraction and change it to multiplication. So 2/15 times 9/8. And then we can start reducing. People that are taking the quiz, you can start using your notes. All right. So on this diagonal with the 2 and 8, I can divide up by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. On the other diagonal, I've got 9 and 15. Both those divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. And when I multiply, I've got 3 20s. All right, in the last one, I've got 6 and 1/3 divided by -2 and 5/6. Again, we can't get away with any shenanigans here, any trickery. We're going to have to change these into improper fractions before we do anything. So, 6 and 1/3, 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19. I can stay over 3. -2 and 5/6, 2 times 6 is 12, plus 5 is 17. 17/6, and we got to keep the negative in here. Stop passing the note back and forth with your head up here. That's got to stay negative. All right, now it changes into a multiplication problem, and you flip the second fraction. There is just a tad bit of reducing we can do in this problem. We can divide by 3 on the diagonal from bottom left to upper right. That'll give me -38 over 17. And there you go.